fl-1798, truppi Brittaniċi kienu stazzjonati Malta wara li kienu għenu l-Maltin ikeċċu l-Franċiżi mill-Gżira. Malta saret bażi navali Britannika importanti ħafna, imma fil-bidu tas-seklu 20 il-pajjiż intlaqat minn batterja magħrufa bħala bruċellożi li mardet numru kbir ta' nies bla ma ħadd ma kien jaf minn fejn ġejja. Fost dawn il-morda ħafna minnhom kienu soldati Ingliżi. Minħabba hekk, il-mexxejja Ingliżi rridu jsibu minn fejn kienet ġejja il-marda malajr kemm jista' jkun. L-Ingliżi kienu jsejħula Maltese fever, xi Maltin kienu jsejħula Mediterranean fever, oħrajn id-Deni Rqiq. Din hija l-istorja ta' kif instabet minn fejn kienet ġejja din il-marda.
Għalej, frisk! Għara ġabilom! Ejdu l-sibx għalli bnejn aktar minn tijaj! Għara ġej tal-abjad! Frisko bnejn!
Tistattina boqqa ħalib ġal, imma m'għandniex flus aħna.
Ħanamlilkom waħda. U għasmu bejnietkom. Tajjeb? Tafu kif taraf moda? Minn naġa?
Le, kif?
Ejja ngħidlek widnejk ħalli tkun taf inbis. Il-moza kollha demba l-fuq u n-naġa tkun demba l-isfel.
Vera jew? Ċallek, kif taraf moza minn naġa? Taraf moza? Għax kont tixbaħ l-ommok.
Nsinajlek li minn tixbaħ. Skużani, sieħbi. Fejdo, dol minn nofs. Għaddi xbejn għaddi.
Endi, ejja law! Ġej xi nofsa nerġi wara dak ix-xifajk issa.
Endi, is-soltu mhux numri intuhom jew itri.
Iva ma xtaqx inkun botbotux. In-numri għassuhom tajbin mhux għall-annimali. Fuq kollox. X'ġabek law, Dr. Karwana Xikluna?
Wejja Temi, ġej bid-doktor, kemm se ndum ngħidlek biex tajjat li Giuseppi. Kif inhuma tad-dar? Kollox sew jew?
Tajbin naħsebux. Emmu, id-dar. Jien naf.
M'intix tagħmel li hawn taħdem waħdek hux, qiegħed tmur id-dar.
Tibdiex ta' x'ġabek lawn Giuseppi?
Mela, isma' tiftakar dik il-bawxata tal-Amiral Tajrin, insomma dak li kien affeċ il-manuvri tal-vapuri f'Tunis. Tiftakar kienet straġi sħiħa?
Ejjija, allura?
Dak kienu qalu ma kienx qed iħossu sew. Il-baħħara u l-kaptan kienu wissew li beda jgerfex, imma dejjem rasu jibsa jgħidu li kien. Dakinhar il fuq minn 300 baħar mietu bl-Ammiral b'kollox.
Giuseppi, din l-istorja ġieli smajta. Naf x'jiġri, naf x'ġara, x'inhu l-punt?
Tieni sekonda. Fejn kont wasalt? Mela, il-baħara li salvaw waslu Malta fl-isptar fejn kien jaħdem it-tabib Hughes. Sewwa? Uħud mill-baħara kienu qegħdin juru sintomi ta' influenza qawwija. Hughes kien qal li kienu morda bil-mikrokokkus. Jgħidu li l-ammiral qabel il-ħabta kien qiegħed juri l-istess sintomi. Issa, taf int, Malta, il-pazjenti jeħlu l-isptar jimxu u joħorġu fil-kaxxa. Joħorġu fil-kaxxa. Imma insomma biex ma nisgarax mill-punt. L-Ingliżi qegħdin jinkwetaw illi din il-marda se teħdilhom iżjed baħħara. Għandhom bżonn isibu soluzzjoni malajr kemm jista' jkun għal din il-Maltese fever.
Mediterranean fever jekk jogħġbok.
Iva.
Giuseppi, għadni rrid immur naqbax dak il-botbot.
Issa l-punt huwa dan. Irċevejt ordni minn għand Bruce u jrid lilek tkun parti mit-tim ta' riċerka fuq il-marda tal-Malta Deni Rqiq. Talab għalik personalment u int se tkun l-unika Malti fit-tim. Proset Dr. Zammit. Ħanħallik tkompli għax jisu għandek x'tagħmel. Għalej, frisk! Għara xġabilom! Għara ċensu! ċanna ġbejn? Il-mara u t-tfal.
Insomma, Tom! Il-biraħ Doris doħlet l-isptar.
Ajma hej, kondoljanzi sieħbi. Ejja ħantik naqaħal ibnin ġbin trid. Aw, dot. Xie tgħidilna? Kemm diħel dritt? Da stramp kultant.
David, my old boy!
Oh, it's only you.
Never mind him, Dr. Zammit. Come, have a seat next to me. Hi, shows the name. Ernest Albert, to be precise. B.A., M.D., Staff Surgeons of His Majesty's Royal Navy. Pleased to meet you in person at last. This chap over here is Major William Heaton Horrocks. Educated at Owens College in Manchester and graduated in medicine in London.
Hello.
And
Please do.
from the British Local Government Board, Dr. Ralph W. Johnston. Between you and me, I think the W stands for weird. Nice chap, though, nice chap.
Everyone?
Hi.
Well, isn't this nice? And back to the awkward silence. David, old friend, long time no see. How are you?
Greetings, William. Glad to see everyone's made it. Of course, when I say everyone, I mean Bar Kennedy. Poor bugger got a little too over-enthusiastic and came down with a case of the very fever we are aiming to defeat. The Micrococcus melitensis, gents. A plague on His Majesty's Royal Navy, Army, and of course all his royal subjects. It is this insidious foe that we are fighting. And you, gentlemen, have been handpicked by myself to form part of the Malta Fever Commission.
Mediterranean Fever Commission. Damn it.
You have been chosen because of your individual specializations and reputation. It is time to prove both. We need to rid His Majesty of this Mediterranean scourge once and for all.
By the way, hello, Mrs. Bruce. Radiant and ravishing as ever, I see.
Greetings, everyone. I suspect that the micrococcus is transmitted by contact. It must be. I believe that it lives on the skin and is transmitted by touch. I'll have to conduct tests to be sure, but I think my suspicions are reasonable.
With all due respect, Dr. Johnston, your suspicions are unfounded and probably mistaken. I have been corresponding extensively with Dr. Ross and his brother. I believe that their discoveries on malaria might help us understand how the melitensis spreads. My theory is that mosquitoes are the carriers of this disease as well.
Mosquitoes? Surely you are wrong. I back Dr. Johnston's hunch. The disease must be carried around on the skin, breath, or sweat, and I can prove it as soon as I have access to my test subjects. Are monkeys still at our dispossession, Dr. Bruce?
I cannot bear to hear such nonsense. You are all wrong. The disease is transmitted through ingestion. It needs to be eaten or drunk. In a humid hellhole such as this, I wouldn't be surprised that it has something to do with the seawater around here. Of course, feel free to find out how wrong you are by conducting your illuminating experiments.
Fine. To each their own. William, as ranking member, you shall take charge of the team in my absence. You shall report to me, and only me, and with due regularity. As regarding the test subjects, you will have access to all the monkeys you need for as long as they are available. Let's get this done.
Good morning, madam. I'm Dr. Johnston. One of your children is in hospital with,
Bonġu, Sinjura. Dan it-tabib Johnston. Għandek tifel daħal l-isptar bid-Deni Rqiq u xek?
I, madonna xiġralu.
Le, Sinjura tinkwitax. Nistaw nitlu naqqa ġewwa?
Iva, mela, idħol.
I put the potatoes here, or I put the potatoes in the lab.
Imbecile! Leave them in the corridor. You'll contaminate the whole lab. Here, eat. Come on. I haven't got all day. By George, a breakthrough.
What? Kennedy! How are you? Last I heard, you were in a London sickbed. Tired of resting, are you? You're still not sick, are you?
Surely not. Alive and kicking, but terrible experience. I tell you, Shaw, we get to the bottom of this, and it's a feather in our caps. Make no mistake. Now, what's all of this?
It has been a long couple of days. There's no trace of the melitensis anywhere I look, be it the skin, breath, or sweat. I must be missing something.
Ah, I told you, didn't I? Test the soil. I'm certain that it's airborne. Certain. And people are getting infected from the particles in the air. In part, that's why I came to see you today. Where can I get soil samples from to test my theory?
Well, I know that Zammit has a goat down in his lab. He likes to keep his subjects comfortable on a bed of soil. Funny man. Let's go nab some from there.
I like your thinking. Good Lord, the Meloda's revolting. I think the goat just defecated.
Oh, it's doing much more than that. Those shows look expensive. Fond of them much?
Oh, bloody goat!
Oh, it's Zammit. Shh, quiet. Let's get out of here.
Oh, sabiħati għaj. Ġejt jien, għaddew il-jumejn, ġejt noħodlok naqra dem. Mu ħajġulek xejta, ara, tingiza zaħira. Lestiħa, maġralek xejn. Major Horrocks! Major Horrocks!
Yes?
I found it! The melitensis is present in the monkey's blood.
Show me.
The monkey was exposed to infected mosquitoes, and now it is also infected. It seems that the disease does spread like malaria after all. The blood sample is still in the microscope. Have a look.
Decent progress. But I'll need to test it out myself to replicate. I'll tell my assistant to come over and take your mosquitoes and monkey and transfer them to my cleaner melitensis-free lab.
But my experiment is still not finalized. I need to conduct tests on the goat as well. I have to see if goats can get infected, and if so, I want to feed their milk to the healthy monkey to study the result.
Yes, fine. Continue with the goat. I'll take the monkey. My assistant will be over later today. Make sure to wash the floors and walls before you do anything else.
But I'm sure that an orderly is fully capable of cleaning the lab.
Do as I say and clean the lab yourself.
Kennedy!
For the love of...
I've been waiting for you to come back to Malta for ages. Come, quickly.
Okay, what's all this fuss?
Remember that soil we got from Temi's goat about 2 months ago?
Yes, and?
Well, I tested it for melitensis, and it's positive!
Can't be.
And the best thing is that it has been sitting in the container since we collected it. So we can confirm your theory that melitensis stays present in soil. Or at least it does for at least 60 days in well-manured soil.
Good Lord, Shaw. This is good news. Jolly good news indeed.
I injected the melitensis from the soil into these goats a couple days ago. If they start showing signs of illness, we'll know that goats can get sick from the soil as well. Do you want to stay while I check the temperature?
Yes, brilliant idea. It should be showing some symptoms by now.
Begging your pardon, Madam. Stay still! Trust me, goatie, this is not fun for me either.
Well, this is uncomfortable. If this works, mum's the word. Don't let Horrocks in on it, or he'll confiscate all our work and make it his own. Just like he did to Zammit.
He did what? Oh, sorry.
The scoundrel had the cheek to shut Zammit down after his own results, which Stegomia Fashata didn't corroborate with Zammit's own results. He even sent a report to Bruce. I mean, he didn't even let Zammit finalize the study.
That's not fair. Not fair at all. In a few moments, we'll prove that melitensis has no effect on the goat. Blast it! There's no temperature rise whatsoever. I'll check the other ones just in case, but I doubt it'll show different results.
This seems to be far enough. Are you sure you don't need them anymore?
Goats are a waste of time. Studies showed melitensis doesn't affect them. But at least I won't be haunted by doubt like Zammit. I still cannot believe what you pulled on him.
What?
What you did to Temi was far from correct. You, sir, were out of line, and I will voice my concerns to Dr. Bruce.
Oh, leave the damn goats here. I have work to do.
Enzel minn hawn, no animals allowed. Last call, all aboard. Ej, zom wahda. Itlaq lem, mux ġatlek li ma tistax titla x-xaffarijiet dawn dal-annimali wkoll.
Hawn jien, ilek tistenna?
Last call, all aboard!
Ejja, Temi għax nitilfuha. Skużani, sorry, skużani, grazzi, Rami. Toħodna sa Chadwick Lakes? Melejja ħanaraw xeqbadna nemut forsi nsolvu għad il-bicċa xol tal-malarja. Għastet li xej fuq kif sejjer mal-commission? Hemm xi żviluppi fuq id-Deni Rqiq?
Isni weħilt issa li hemm il-provi li mhux minn nemus ġejja. Taf kif jiġrilek? Isek tkun ċert li qiegħed fit-triq it-tajba, u mbagħad f'daqqa waħda, issib li ma tagħtiha l-imkien u tispiċċa mitluf.
Jien meta jiġri li jekk l-aħjar soluzzjoni li nsib hija li nerġa' nibda bil-bidu.
F'liema sens?
Nerġa' nibda, jiġifieri ara naqra fejn tinsab jiżiet il-marda. Pereżempju dik il-familja tal-Mos ta' Sliema li kienu kważi kollha morda bil-Malta u Deni Rqiq. Deni Rqiq kont se ngħid.
Ejja.
U dik il-familja tat il-ħalib li ta' Sliema kollu.
U minn ta' Sliema jkun hemm ħafna każijiet.
Appuntu. Forsi għandhom x'jaqsmu huma mela.
Ma Johnston kien qal l-marda ma tinxtirix minn persuna l-oħra u xo, qal l-mos baqgħu f'saħħithom wara li pprova jinfetthom fl-esperimenti tiegħu.
U int mhux tagħmel esperimenti tiegħek għal rasek, toħodx fuq ta' ħadd ieħor la wiħilt, forsi meta tarġa' tibda tagħmel xi ħaġa differenti u twaslek x'imkien ieħor. Aw, wasalna ħdej l-ewwel waħda.
Major Horrocks, sir. I need to show you something important. Can you please come up to my lab? Major Horrocks? Major Horrocks, you there?
What now?
You came. I just bought 6 new goats and placed them in the other room. I have a total of 9 female goats, a kid, and a male goat.
I know. I can smell them.
Yes, but I've made a very interesting observation. From the 6 I bought, 3 came from a herd in Slima, and the other 3 from one in Zebboot.
Come to the point, Zammit. I don't have all day.
Well, 5 of these 6 goats showed immediate agglutination.
Can I see? By George, you've got it! How is this even possible? Didn't Shaw conclude that goats are immune to the disease?
But wait, there's more. I also bought a healthy kid a few months ago. I made sure it stays free of the disease. I introduced it to an infected goat and let it suckle for a few days.
No!
I still need to test conclusively, but the kid is now infected, and my theory is that the melatosis is being transmitted to humans through goat's milk.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's test the milk!
Ħalej, frisk! Ara xġabilhom! Frisko bnejn! Ċens! Trid tazza ħalej pillhom! Ċens! Ara, x'inhu jiġri? Jaw qed ninten. Mhux iżjed mis-soltu? Jaw sbieħ tal-bambin. Namnilkom fuq ħalej pillhom.
Le, grazzi. Mela ma smajtx qegħdin jgħidu. In-nies kelma waħda qed jgħidu biex ma nixorbux ħalib iżjed.
Min huma dawn il-professuri li qed jgħidu lil ħalib ħażin? Das kemmu tajjeb għas-saħħa, ħallina minnkom.
Tajjeb biex timrat, mela tajjeb għas-saħħa.
Timrat.
Qed jgħidu lin-nies qed jimordu ħabar ħalib tal-mos.
Tal-mos. Ħelwa tant il-moża tiegħi jarwa kemm ħelwa kemm ħelwa l-moża tiegħi jarwa kemm ħelwa. Mela l-boss tiegħi marit jew għażli ma jidirx b'saħħtu.
Aw, jien taf x'sirt naf, taf kif taraf moża minn naġa.
Minn demba.
Moża għandha ċans tmardek u naġa le.
Konta ngħidlek li tmarrat il-moża, għajnejk tmarrat. Dot, ejdilhom li mhux vera l-moża qed tmarrat il-kulħadd. Dot. Da stram dar-raġel.
Ma tantx impopolari wis marra ħala issa.
Issa ma tantx, xorta u ħafna qegħdin jgħidu li mhux vera mill-ħalib, Tista' ddum torjon provi?
Il-ħalib maħbub tant mill-Maltin. Insibx mort tiskopri.
Mela dan tortijaj, int kont li tajtni parir infittex fil-mosta ta' Slima fuq kollox da?
Tajjaċ, ħalib għaw ma jaħmlux lilek, mux jiduru kontrija u kolla.
U issa ma nsibux mod kif infejqom il-dawn il-mos, unkunu nistaw nerġaw nibdaw nixorbu laqxej ħalib frisk. Għalissa nieħdu dak li qed jimportaw mill-Ingilterra minn flok mhux xorta murara.
Kif ħarbtet kollox ma kienx Malta fever?
Mediterranean fever.
Wija, naqwa li tibna tar,